Good morning, my people. So let me tell you about this beautiful interaction. I just shut up, Alexa. Let me tell you about this beautiful interaction I just had at Walmart with in customer service. This lady named Miss Terry. I was on a return, so don't do me. This lady named Miss Terry just gave me so much light and just made me feel so warm and beautiful this morning. And I was talking to her, and she just was so bright. She was it's just something about people who just naturally have this attractiveness to them, not like a sexual or anything, but this natural light. And I said, Miss Terry, I said, I like your personality. I like the fact that when, even though it's early in the morning, you have a brightness to you. And she said, well, it's something about light that attracts light. I said, Miss Terry, you better. So I just want, come on, lights, come on, sun. I just want to encourage anybody. If you're hesitant or fearful or afraid to do something, baby, just do it. Because in the midst of your storm, when you go through and keep going through, something better is going to come for you, okay? Something better is actually waiting for you. You don't have to pretend to be somebody else. You don't have to be mad at what other people got going on. When you stand in what is true to you, everything that you attract will come to you naturally. Not saying that you want to attract some bad, because it's some people in some situations where they're going to try to, fool you. But who you are authentically will be able to weed through all that is not meant for you to get to what you need. I was reading the autobiography of Cicely Tyson, and she talked about how her mother wanted her to marry a preacher, and how she wanted her to be married, and how she wanted to have, a job at a particular place so that she could fit into the idea that her mother felt would take her further. Miss Cicely Tyson was walking somewhere one day, and somebody stopped her. A man stopped her and asked her if she ever thought about modeling. She said she paid him no mind, took his card, and went on about her business. She then said weeks later, she was walking again and met this same man. And she said, God, if this is meant for me, let it be. This man said, well, have you thought about acting? She went from modeling to acting. She decided to pursue her career, even though her mother told her that she would not be able to make it in that industry. Baby, Miss Cicely Tyson continued on and started to break barriers. When I tell you, her story is so encouraging to me, as well as Will Smith's story. Will Smith was in debt, was in trouble with the IRS. He ended up going to a party where he met like Quincy Jones and other people, and was offered on the spot a job. That job turned out to be the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Hey, you can't tell me what your life want to track, baby. So let me tell you this. If you wondering what you should do, how you should do it, afraid of other people, fuck all them people and do what you got to do for you, okay? All right? Your light will attract the life that you need. Come on, somebody. Hey, I'll have a good day.